During the 14th century, Japan was ruled by powerful military leaders who used skilled soldiers to create an ordered society. These soldiers, called samurai, used rituals and traditions to make themselves stand out from other people.
Japan is made up of many small islands. The country has 4 main islands: Hokkaido in the north, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu in the south. All 4 islands separate the Pacific Ocean and the Sea of Japan. Korea is Japan's closest neighbor. Japan, from around 1200 to 1700, was a feudal society. The emperor presided over a splendid court at Heian, but real power lay in the hands of a supreme military commander called a shogun. To expand his control, the shogun gave large parcels of land to lesser warlords, called daimyo, in return for their agreement to support the shogun with their armies in times of need. The armies were composed of great warriors called samurai. In return for their unswerving loyalty, the daimyo rewarded the samurai with gifts of land. With the aid of the samurai, the daimyo were able to control Japan for more than 400 years. Samurai were known for their great skill with the sword. Their swords sliced swiftly and precisely, making the samurai a deadly opponent. The samurai's sword was a highly personal weapon that attained symbolic importance and had unique properties. The sword had to be hard enough to hold a sharp edge and flexible enough to absorb blows without breaking. Japanese sword makers were among the first to solve this problem, creating a blade that was both sharp and resilient. And they did it more than 800 years ago. The samurai were known not only for the advanced technology of their swords, they were feared for their ability to use them. Samurai have studied martial arts here at Karshama Grand Shrine since the 1200s. Today, Carl Friday, a historian of Japanese martial arts, looks at the ancient sword fighting technique called Karshama. Like a chess player, a samurai learned many combinations of moves and trained relentlessly until his strokes became second nature and his mind, body, and sword moved as one. Razor-sharp, flexible swords weren't the samurai's only innovation. While Europeans made armor from metal, samurai used a flexible material woven from leather, iron, bamboo, and silk.
It's not just for protection. It's made to stand out, to show your strength and power to your enemies and friends.
These small plates made of tough rawhide were the building blocks of the armor. The armor maker cut holes for stitching and smoothed each plate before joining them together in a flexible panel. These overlapping panels helped cushion a sword's blow, and because they were flexible, they bent with the blade's impact, which made it difficult for the opponent to do any damage. The introduction of guns and gunpowder in the mid-1500s changed the samurai's way of life forever. In the mid-1500s, a samurai warlord bought a new weapon from Portuguese traders, and soon the Japanese were making guns in large numbers. Soon, warlords were fighting each other with armies of tens of thousands of warriors, including thousands of gunners. To protect their masters against these new weapons, the samurai built large, strong castles throughout Japan. In the early 1600s, the age of samurai warfare finally came to an end. With the help of the gun, one warlord, Tokugawa Ieyasu defeated all of his rivals. The Tokugawa shoguns brought an era of peace and stability to Japan, and the skills of the samurai were no longer needed. Though the samurai are gone, people who are interested in their legendary skills are still learning more about these warriors today and studying the science behind their skills.